Okay, we are going to start the second part of it. And now we are going to make the reference about the grammar. Remember that in the last part on December, when before the vacations, we're working with some comparatives. And also we were using the comparatives and the superlatives, also using as affirmative and negative. Now we are going to include into this part of the adjectives for the descriptions, we are going to include the superlatives. We're going to the superlatives. I need that you pay attention. Page 56. Page 56. A student book, page 56, please. Okay, ready? Are you ready with me? Attention. Okay, attention, please.
We use superlatives to put one thing above a group of other things. I'm the best at chemistry in my class. Mercury is the nearest planet to the Sun. The most annoying thing about Scotland is the rain. The least. We can use the least with adjectives. It has the opposite meaning to superlative forms with the est and the most. We normally only use it with long adjectives. Maths is the least popular lesson for all my friends. My name is Dorian. I think it's the least common name I know. We often use possessive forms, my, your, his, her, my sisters, etc., with superlatives and the least. In these sentences, we don't use the. What was your best holiday ever? This is my least favourite shirt. Sally's most precious possession is her smartphone.
Okay, so in this case we have, remember that in this case we are having some superlatives. Remember that when we talk about the superlatives, we talk about the top of the descriptions. When you are giving full descriptions and you consider that is unique around the world, for example. Remember that we're going to use the article da and the superlative form. Da and the superlative form. And when you have long adjectives, we're going to use the most. We're going to use the or the most, and obviously the adjective to do this case. We're going to include the list. What is the list? To indicate, if you say that the superlative is the top of the description, the unique of one, when you are using the list, you are also using the same form, but into a negative form. You are saying the opposite of that. It's still the superlative, but you are expressing totally the opposite that you were using into the normal use of that. You're going to use, in this case, the form of the list and the adjective. And obviously here you have the information here, the least popular, the least common, the least useful. Okay, that is in this form that we're going to use for this. In this case, also, we are going to use exactly, in this case, the possessive forms, my, your, his, her. You are going to use with some superlatives, okay? And obviously, we don't use sometimes in this case. Attention to the forms that we have some examples, okay? And we say, what was your best holiday ever? This is my least favorite shirt. Sally's most precious possession is a smartphone. Okay, you can use in this case, you are going to combine the possessive forms with some subject forms. What is exclusively working is about the superlative and the form of the list. The same forms that we are going to use now at the moment that we are going to work in this case, okay? So here we have, attention with this, Ernesto Pozo, start reading. Ernesto.
Write the superlatives and adjectives below.
Okay, in honor of the time, Ernesto is going to, okay, continue.
The danger, the most danger. Fast, the fastest. Hair, the hairiest. Heavy, the heaviest. Long, the longest.
Mhm.
Poison, the most poison. Slow, the slowest. Small, the smallest. Strong, strongest. Ugly, the ugliest.
Okay, thank you, Ernesto. Please complete in your books. Remember that in this section, we are talking about the superlatives, and we're using the most, and also we are using the and the EST form, okay? Complete in your books, please. Complete in your books quickly. Complete in your books so quickly, please. Let's do it. Let's do it. Complete in your books quickly. Hurry up, hurry up. Complete in your books. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it quickly. Hurry up. Okay. Mhm. And let's see what into this. Okay. Very good. Okay. So in this case, we are going to have our next exercise, activity number 2, please, attention. Page 56, activity number 2. Page 56, activity number 2. In this case, we're going to have a continue, please. Natalie, start reading.
Write sentences with a superlative of adjectives. There are 3 adjectives you don't need. Don't forget the adds there.
To add there, okay? So here we have in the box, we have the adjectives that you are going to use. Here you have the adjectives that you are going to use, okay? According to this. And we are going to read. Natalie, read the number 1.
Tortoises live the longest of all animals. They can live to over
100.
117 years old.
Okay, read the number 2, please.
The most dangerous bird to humans is the cassowary because it's got powerful legs and very sharp claws.
You're talking about the most dangerous. Thank you. Continue, Jorge Chicaiza, number 3. Jorge Chicaiza, number 3. Jorge Chicaiza. Gianfranco Baggio, please read the number 3.
The forest land animal is the cheetah. It can run over 150 kilometers an hour.
Okay, Jan, continue with the number 4.
The highest mammal is the sea otter. It's got between 800 million and 1 billion hairs.
Thank you. Continue with the number 5. Dalia Suarez, number 5. Dalia Suarez, number 5.
It's a matter opinion, of course, but
But
the most
perhaps,
beautiful,
but perhaps.
the most beautiful. Bear is the male peacock with this incredible tail.
Okay, it's the peacock. Continue with the number 6, please. Dalia.
The heaviest animal is the blue whale. It can weigh up to 209 tons.
Thank you, Alessia. Continue with the number 7 and with the number 8, Alessia. Alessia. Okay, Macías Valesca, continue with the number 7. Macías Valesca, continue with the number 7.
The most
Not a
poisonous creature is the sea wax. The poison from one wax could kill
60.
60 humans. It's not actually a wax, it's a jellyfish.
Continue with the number 6. Number 8, please.
Yo.
Mhm.
The strongest animal is probably the rhinoceros between it can carry ¿cómo se dice?
850.
850 times its own weight.
Okay, please. Thank you. Complete, everybody. Complete in your books. Complete in your books, please. Complete in your books. Ready? Complete in your books. Ready? 3, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Well, you have here those forms that you have been working according to this. And obviously, we are going to work the next part of the activity. Okay. Write sentences using superlatives. Okay. Diana Maldonado, read please. Number 4, please.
Think about your family who is young, old, tall, funny, intelligent. The youngest person in my family is my cousin baby. Kevin, he's 2 months old.
Okay. Right. Okay. Continue. In this case, we have the sentences using the superlatives. You are going to think about your family. You are going to talk about your family. You are going to use young, old, tall, funny, intelligent. And here you have an example that you can follow. Remember, what is the task number 1? Think about your family. And you're going to write superlatives. In the number 2, continue, miss. Number 2, think
about your possession. What is small, big, expensive, or beautiful?
Okay. In this part, in the part number 2, you are going to talk about your possessions, your car, your house, your bicycle, your computer, your TV, your cell phone. And you are going to use all these adjectives that you have here, and you're going to make sentences. Attention, when you're going to write sentences, you are going to write a total of 10 sentences, a total of 10 sentences. You distributed on what? 5 sentences. Here you're going to write 5 sentences for the number 1. Okay, 5 sentences for the number 1 and 5 sentences for the number 2. Okay, for the number 1, you are going to include 5 sentences, and for the number 2, you are going to include 5 sentences. That is a total of 10. Ready? Take your captures, please. Take your captures so you can have the information. Okay, ready? Where you are going to find this information. Remember, this activity that is activity number 4. Activity number 4, you are going to find in your PowerPoint template. Remember that you're going to find, I'm sorry, this is the chapter. Right, okay, this is yours. The number 1, okay, is the activity number 10. And obviously here you have the number 4. Okay, that is about the sentences using the superlatives. The number 1, the number 2, okay? Remember that you are going to write your name. Remember that you are going to write your name. You are going to select one, and obviously you are going to start working on this, okay? That is the task number 2 that you're going to work in this section. Just give me a moment. Oops. Okay. Well, in this case, we are going to close this part of the activity and we go to the activity number 5. In the activity number 5, we have some questions that you are going to answer, okay? So you are going to find some questions according to this. You are going to make some questions, okay? Please, right now, I need that you answer the following questions. For example, please continue, Frederick, number 5.
Okay, write an answer for each question. Who is the word?
Okay, for
The
example,
the most exciting film.
okay, for the most exciting field, Frederick. What is the
Yes.
correct WH question? What or who? What is the correct WH question? What?
What's the most exciting film in the world?
Very good. Repeat, please.
What is the most exciting film in the world?
And what is your answer?
Can be Avengers Infinity War.
Okay, it can be Avengers. Okay. Example number 2. Example number 2. Frederick. What or who?
What is the best food in the world?
Yeah. Repeat, please.
What is the best food in the world?
What is the possible answer?
Pizza. The best food in the world is pizza.
Very good. Attention. Attention, everybody. Ladies, attention. You're going to use the chat. Attention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Those are for the ladies. Ladies, you are going to use these ones. Ladies, you are going to use the red ones. Okay, ladies, you are going to use the red ones. Okay, ladies, you are going to use the red ones. Okay, and the voice, okay, and the voice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That is the group for the voice. Okay, ready? That is for the voice. We're going to use these ones. Okay, ready? Very good. Okay, so you are going to use the Zoom chat. You are going to use the Zoom chat. Make the question and the answer. Make the question and the answer. Start now, please, okay? You have 2 minutes to do the activity. Let's do it. Let's do it. 2 minutes to do the activity. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Hurry up, hurry up. Quickly, quickly. Use the Zoom chat. Use the Zoom chat. Continue, continue quickly. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Continue with the rest. Okay, Dominic started, but I need the question and the answer. Natalie, Dominic, Suarez. Okay, I know dated, but obviously. Okay, please, I need the question and the answers. Let's do it. Let's do it quickly. Okay. Quickly, boys and girls, let's do it. Quickly. Okay. I am giving the time so you can make the composition of this. And also later we're going to do. Okay, Diana, very good. Okay. Let's do it, let's do it. Okay, Natalie. I need the answers. Remember the answers. Okay, very good. Let's do it. Let's do it quickly. Okay, let's do it quickly. Let's do it. Quickly, quickly, let's do it. Use the chat to do it. Use the chat. Very good. The students are sharing the answers in the chat also. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. Okay, very good. Okay, so in this case, you get some of the possible questions and the possible answers. And also we go to the activity number 7. Activity number 7, page 56, activity number 7. Here you have the information. Attention to this, okay? Andres, start reading.
You get information about the aliens, then choose one and write the description using the adjective below, use comparatives and superlative.
Okay, what are the adjectives that you're going to use?
And we have fast, heavy, intelligent, light, short, slow, strong, and tall.
Okay, what are the aliens' names, please?
It's Omega, Jiva, and Simonio.
Okay, read the example given, please.
Omega is the shortest alien, but he's not the heaviest. He's faster than Jiva, but he's not as fast as Simonio.
Okay, in these cards, you have all the information, the height, weight, speed, intelligence, and strength. For Omega, for Jiva, and for Simonio. That is the information that you are going to use, these 3 cards, to make the sentences for each one. You are going to write the sentences for this. Here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A minimum of 5 sentences will be held for this, okay? This information also that is going to be held, obviously, this information that you have here in this case, okay? Conclusión, le acabé de pasar a ustedes, el enlace, ¿verdad? Les acabé de pasar a ustedes el enlace en la sesión anterior. Les pasé el enlace para que lo recordaran, pese a que es el mismo enlace que trabajamos siempre con el PowerPoint template. Tienen number 1, number 2, number 3 y number 4. Ya sabe lo que tiene que hacer. Hay algunos que ya han empezado, tienen que colocar su nombre, ¿verdad? Y escoger una diapositiva y simplemente duplicarla. Esto es por lo pronto lo que tenemos. Aquí vamos a parar. Usted tiene que hacer su tarea. Por favor, vuelvo a insistir lo que dije. En las notas del primer parcial del segundo trimestre están bajísimas. Y por favor coloquen en el chat que ustedes tienen de sus compañeros o en el de padres. Yo ya he calificado todo lo que tenía de lo anterior. Hay mucha gente que no ha trabajado y recuerde que esto es parte de los deberes. Hay cosas que están incompletas, por eso están con fechas. Hay mucha gente que no ha trabajado, que lo ha dejado tal cual. Así que, por favor, se ha aperturado por las vacaciones de diciembre, por el lapso que hubo, se aperturó nuevamente la plataforma de las calificaciones. Aquellos que en el primer parcial del segundo trimestre esta actividad la tienen incompleta, la pueden completar y me avisan, por favor, la próxima clase para revisarlas. Obviamente, pues se aplicará la rúbrica con una menor calificación, pero por lo menos no va a perder todo. Ahora en el segundo trimestre, que ya estamos en el segundo parcial del segundo trimestre que empezó el 22 de diciembre, perdón, el 20 de diciembre, ¿qué es lo que tenemos ahora? Por favor, no se atrase. Complete lo que tiene que completar. Haga todos los deberes, por favor. No es que si es que quiero, tienen que hacerlo, porque obviamente después les va a resultar menos, ¿ok? Entonces, usted se va a quedar trabajando en esto. Esto es la parte número 1 de la tarea. Usted se va a quedar trabajando en esto lo que resta de la hora. Ahora nos vamos a la siguiente parte. En RLP, en la plataforma de Richmond, por favor, yo quiero que abra su plataforma de Richmond. En la plataforma de Richmond ya está registrada la tarea de esta semana. En la plataforma de Richmond, usted ya tiene registrado los deberes de esta semana. Así que, por favor, no se atrase, por favor. Yo estuve revisando, como estuve delicada de salud, todas las fiestas prácticamente ya pasó, ya empecé mi salud comenzó a declinar. Por favor, aquí ustedes lo tienen. Ya tienen la asignación del segundo trimestre, de lo que corresponde.
Por fin, teacher.
Ay, sí.
Estábamos esperando la demás semana y nada que aparecía.
Sí, no, sí, es que realmente recién ahorita, con dificultad, estoy medicada, pero la pulmonía me ganó. Y ahorita ya estoy haciendo un esfuerzo sobrehumano, pero entiendo que no podía dilatar más esto, porque si aún así se me han ido para atrás en una semana que me desaparecí. 2, entonces, listo. Tienen el regular assignments y tienen el test assignment. Por favor, recuerden que el test les cae el día jueves y se cierra el día viernes. Ya están puestos los dos, ¿se da cuenta? Obvio, a usted no le aparece el test todavía porque le va a aparecer recién el 13 y se cierra el 14. Por favor, el class material. Recuerde el class material. Hay mucha gente que no lo ha trabajado aún. Yo no sé qué es lo que está esperando. ¿Tiene usted el class material? Hay personas que lo tienen en 0. Yo no puedo esperar. Así que, por favor, hay gente que tiene el class material en 0. Estoy reseteando la información. Así que, por favor, necesito que tengan, voy a coger desde el 2021 a diciembre y déjeme coger a 2022 al 10. Para que usted se dé cuenta, solo estoy cogiendo un espacio de tiempo. Quiero que usted se dé cuenta, por favor, antes de que yo voy a dar el plazo prudencial lunes y martes, mando la bomba al chat de padres a través y comienzo a bombardear. Tengo Arcentales Camargo, miren, Clavijo, tengo Porsche, que no han trabajado. Y miren estas cantidades y después no se asuste. 68, 44. Por aquí vi hasta un 78, un 21%. ¿Qué le va a dar con un 21%? 53. Así que, por favor, está a tiempo de este study material de subirle la calificación. Recuerde que esos son puntos extras para usted. Si usted está mal, si una asignación le fue mal o no la hizo, esto como quiera le mejora. Recuerde que yo cojo todo el compendio general de la plataforma y aplico la rúbrica. Así que, por favor, está a tiempo todavía. Recordemos que tiene que tener desde la unidad 1 hasta la unidad 5. Ya adelante, si no me espere porque prácticamente con lo de hoy ya tenemos todo listo. ¿Alguna pregunta, chicos?
Miss, no sé si al resto de compañeros le habrá pasado, pero yo conocía lo que es el test, o bueno, más sucedía en lo que es el test. Algunas respuestas yo las tenía bien escritas y todo, y me dice que estaba mal. O algunas que salían como que las habían hecho, y yo no le había pasado la contraseña a nadie. Como que la misma cuenta lo había hecho, algo así. Me salió como que...
A ver, lo que pasa es que cuando ya se cierra la asignación, automáticamente yo la tengo que abrir para cerrarla. Y eso es lo que tú dices que ya me han hecho. Cuidado, las fechas son exactas. Entonces, se tiene que cerrar para yo poder dar, porque si no, no puedo dar. Por eso es que me tomé todo este tiempo y yo no les mandé asignaciones la última semana, ¿se acuerdan de diciembre? Porque justamente estaba revisando todo esto. Cuidado. Al momento en que usted no hace y no apertura y ya se caduca, yo tengo que volverla a abrir para cerrarla, porque si no, no le va a generar el porcentaje y me le baja el porcentaje al resto. O sea, eso es así. Y segundo, en las que son generadas, que tú dices que estaban bien o estaban mal, si tú has hecho solamente la mitad de las asignaciones, ya no te va a validar nada. ¿Se acuerdan que yo les comentaba esto? De que entró la reestructuración de la plataforma. Antes usted hacía de 6 actividades, hacía 1, 2 o 3, hacía una sola y le marcaba. Ahora no. ¿Es todo o es nada? Ya no es que si hago una que me va a calificar lo que hago la 2, ya no. Ya automáticamente la plataforma le cierra todo y le genera a 0. Así que tienen que tener mucho cuidado, por favor, para hacer. Por eso es que justamente ya les volví a resignar a partir de ahora para que tengan mucho cuidado. ¿Ok? ¿Listo? ¿Alguna otra inquietud? ¿No? Ok, chicos, los dejo entonces para que sigan trabajando, para que puedan trabajar ustedes. Y ya saben, ¿verdad? Tienen ese PowerPoint template. Pónganse bien lo que les falta, ¿ok? Bye, baby. See ya. Bye.
Goodbye, Miss.
Take care.
Goodbye. See you. Bye.